Hi Cancer, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you to do your September 2018, your general reading. My name's Denise. Thanks for coming to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, I'm using two decks. That's for further clarification and confirming messages. Also, please check your moon and your rising. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's get started. So, in your overall energy, you have the Nine of Cups here, which talks about a wish. It talks about wish fulfillment. And it has to do with, you know, I have it clarified with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So, you know, this could be you, Cancer, the Knight of Cups here. But I feel like your wish... you know, you have a wish fulfillment here because you either made an offer to somebody or, you know, they accepted your offer, or somebody came towards you with an offer. Could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But it looks like somebody had a lot of options, and it's possible that they chose you, or maybe they were confused, but somebody did make an offer here, okay? And it, you know what, this Seven of Cups talking about, you know, multiple options here. Somebody's got a lot of options. I feel like that energy is in your reading as well, because we have some other cards coming up. So I'm not sure if you had all the options or the other person, but definitely you have a wish fulfillment here, and it is surrounding an offer, okay? So what's challenging you is the Nine of Wands, and it's clarified here with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So somebody, you know, is very guarded here because they went through a lot of shit, okay? They went through a lot of grief here. They still have a bandage on their head, okay, because of the situation. Anyway, so, and now they're really guarded. They are holding their wand and just waiting for somebody to come and try something, okay? So it's here with the Two of Swords. So you or somebody else was conflicted, was at a stalemate, at a crossroads, and couldn't make a decision, couldn't decide between two things. That's what the Two of Swords is. They're also ready to fight. So, you know, it goes with the Nine of Wands here, right? And whoever is conflicted here, okay, on guard here, ready for another battle, it's because somebody was trying to decide about a new beginning, or trying to decide how to cut things out. But basically, you know, using their strategy, I feel like they were trying to find the truth here. Okay, so, you know, why it's all happening is the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands rather, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So, you know, somebody could just be getting their karma in this situation. Maybe over, you know, some truth here, because there is either some clarity issue here or truth. Somebody has too many options, but you know, the King of Wands is a fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The King of Pentacles is here with it. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's here with the Justice card. And this, you could, excuse me, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, or you could be dealing with a Libra. But I feel like there's just some justice here because somebody has too many options. You know, there may be a lack of... it feels like there was a lack of clarity here, or a lack of truth. Somebody was seriously on guard here, so something happened here. Now, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, you know, it's all happening because of these guys with the Justice card. But this could be your energy as well. You know, you could be deciding to take control, and you could be getting your justice now. There could be a court case involved here as well. You could also, you know, this is the root. So this could be happening too. Why this is all happening is because maybe you're taking a stand here as the King of Wands. You could be. You could be taking on the energy which basically moves forward. The King of Wands has courage. And the King of Pentacles is here. And the King of Pentacles makes grounded decisions. Very grounded. So let's go on with your reading though. For more clarification. So we now have the Ten of Wands. It's here with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So in the past, something was a serious burden here. You could have felt like something was burdensome, you know. Maybe you, you know, this Page of Cups here, this could be your energy. It is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you could have felt open to love, you know. It's possible. The Page of Cups can talk about somebody who is open to love, and maybe this became a burden. And you could have been dealing with an air sign here. We have the Knight of Swords. Somebody could have came in, rushed in. That's what the Knight of Swords is. You know, it's impatient. Impatient communication. It can be critical, but it's usually just impatient, very fast. And maybe you were open to love here. You could have been bringing messages. You could have been bringing communication. Somebody could have been bringing you communication too. But it looks like, you know, something was a burden and somebody moved towards you. This Knight of Swords. And I feel like this is you, the Page of Cups. You know, and you were open to love and you found that, I feel like you found it to be a burden. You could have been offering your cup here too. Maybe to an air sign. So now we have, here we have the, this is your conscious influence. So interestingly, you have the Strength card clarified with the Emperor and the Strength card in reverse. So I feel like here, you know, you could be telling yourself to be strong, you know, and you have to be the Empire because the Strength card was in the reverse in the past. Somebody could also have been weak and controlling here. The Strength card in the reverse with the Emperor, they could have been weak and controlling. And you have your strength here. This is in your conscious influence. So this could be you, and this all could be in your influence, but this is really you, and this could be somebody else. This could have been you in the past as well. You could have been the Emperor. You could have tried to, you know, you could have became the Emperor because, you know, prior you were the Strength card in the reverse, which talks about, you know, not having courage and being weak. And not taming the passions in your, you know, taming your passions. The Emperor is somebody who tames his passions. And he's supposed to be strong. Although he can be sometimes controlling. But anyway, this here is, you know, you're being strong here. I feel like you are. I feel like in your conscious influence, you're having courage here in this situation. Whatever's going on here, you're having courage. There was a burden. Somebody was mentally conflicted over here, couldn't make a decision. Somebody has a bunch of options over here too. So, yeah, and the Justice card is here. So, you're being strong here. And it's possible, you know, you're strong now because you became the Emperor, because maybe in the past you were weak. You could have been dealing to, you know, in your conscious influence, you could have been dealing with an Emperor, an Aries maybe, who was weak. I mean, the Emperor talks about being strong and laying foundations and boundaries and order, you know, structure. Yeah. Okay, so in your near future, you have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, and you have the Death card. So I feel like, you know, somebody in your environment is going to be sneaky or trying to get away with something. They could be stealing your thoughts. I mean, if it's, you know, super dysfunctional or something, but somebody's trying to get away with something with the Seven of Swords. And then we have with it the Page of Wands and the Death card. So to me, this looks like somebody's trying to get away with something. And they could be trying to leave and carve out a new path because there was an ending. The Page of Wands can talk about bringing news, but it can also talk about an enthusiastic start, carving a new path, new direction. I feel like something ended here, and somebody has a new start, or somebody has a new path here. Maybe there was a transformation even, and so now they're on a new path here. But somebody, that same somebody, or the other person is going to be sneaky. Somebody could also just be leaving the situation. This situation could all be ending. And they could be leaving and not telling you about some new start. They could just leave and not say where they're going. That could be what this is. You could be dealing with an air sign too. You have a lot of swords in your I feel like there's a lot of swords here. Well, there's a lot of signs here in your reading, but there are a lot of swords here. There's a lot of confliction, trying to make decisions here, trying to find the truth. Somebody's trying to get away with something. So it's a lot of sword energy. And then I have the King and the Queen of Swords, and some more swords here in the remainder of your energy, in the remainder of your reading. So I'm going to continue this in the extended reading, Cancer, and we're gonna talk about your hopes and fears and the outcome. We have how you're seeing yourself, and I'm going to be pulling about 12 cards here, 15 cards. So thank you, and I hope to see you in the extended reading. Please click on the link below. All right, and we'll be able to give you a little bit more insight here. Thank you.